Hey everyone, it's Shay. I don't know why I put a piece of gum in my mouth when I knew I was gonna be filming like right now. So hey everyone, it's Shay, and oh boy, I'm so excited because I'm finally getting to show you our finished home gym. Everyone knows with COVID that gyms were shut down, and for us in Washington, they opened back up for like a hot second and then closed again. So we were finally just like, okay, we really need to just make a gym of our own, and now we don't have to travel to go to the gym. We can just get up in the morning before work and get a workout in. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of the gym and sort of walk you through what we did, everything that we got, some DIYs that we did, and then I'll do a little cost breakdown at the end too. All right, so heading into the garage. Oh, you don't notice how dirty it is in person, but on camera, I should probably clean that. So this is our garage gym that we have set up, and I'll give you a full pan of the garage first before I go into more detail. But on this side is like the actual garage door that you can drive through. Obviously, that's what garages are for. And then we have this little cat litter box that we actually made. I don't have a DIY on it. We just sort of threw it together with my dad. One day when I decided we wanted the cats to be able to come in from the house to poop out here. So you can see Pre just did that. We have an outdoor fridge or freezer, and then all of our garage storage is on those shelves over there. And then this corner is our gym. So we have this sort of table thing over there. It's kind of funky because this little like door actually opens up to a hole in the wall that the previous owners used as a doggy door, and we don't have dogs, so we just sort of boarded that up outside, and that's we just sort of boarded that up outside, and this is what's left of it. And then there's just this workstation up top. You can see it is quite messy, and you'll have to excuse the cat. Priya, it's quite messy. It needs to be cleaned up, but this is what it normally looks like. So this is real life. And we have a TV out here. And then right behind the workout area, door to the backyard, and then our laundry. So focusing back on the gym specifically, originally in the garage, over here was like a long cabinet, like workbench, and these metal shelves were over where the gym stuff is now. So we pulled out all the cabinets, took them to the dump. They could not be saved. We slid these metal shelves over to that side, and then decided our gym stuff would still go here. And I actually really like that because we can still fit a car in here. We have an extra long garage, so it's nice when it is super cold outside. One of us can park our cars in here. So we knew that one of my cats is using the bathroom. Okay, I just had to wait for like 10 minutes for both of my cats because apparently they needed to use the bathroom just now. So now that I'm back, Young and I both knew that we wanted to have a weightlifting platform. Both of us love weightlifting and using a barbell and plates and all that good stuff, as you can see. And prior to COVID, I was going to a CrossFit gym, and I got really into Olympic lifting and CrossFit. And Young's always been into lifting as well. So for us to get the most out of a home gym space, we just thought that the best investment would be for us to buy some barbells and weights to be able to do Olympic lifting. So when we knew we needed a platform, and we were like, okay, let's just Google weightlifting platform. So we found this platform on Rogue or something, and we realized it literally just came with like the exterior platform and not the mats, and it took like 4 mats to fill it, and each one was like a couple $100. So we were like, no, we're not doing that. So I went onto Pinterest and found a tutorial for us to be able to make our own weightlifting platform. Itchy nose. So we just followed the plans on Pinterest, bought some wood from Lowe's, bought some rubber horse stall mats that I guess you can use in a barn, but works really well for weightlifting too, and screwed it all together. what do you know? You've got a weightlifting platform. So that worked really well for us. I will link or try to link some of the Pinterest tutorials that I referenced when we made ours, but honestly, once you see it once, it's pretty straightforward. You just need to know what materials to get. And I actually just used a wood stain to stain the top of it, and then I used some blue masking tape to tape out a pattern, and I used the same wood stain and just, you know, put another layer on it and let it sit to give it a sort of darker effect. So I think that turned out really well, and it didn't take that long. I think I got it done in less time than it took me to watch Shrek, so not too long. Our garage actually already came with this like full length mirror, so we just have it sort of propped up, and eventually we'll need to either attach this one to the wall or get one that attaches to the wall so it doesn't fall over, but it's been serving its purpose for now. And then everything else is really just the equipment that we purchased. I will try to link everything we got below. Young purchased most of it, so if I can't find something, then I guess we'll just have to Google. But we have one 45-pound barbell, and for plates, we have, what do we have? We have a 10, or we have two 10s, so we have a set of 10s, a set of 25s, a set of 35s, and a set of 45s. We're trying to be really budget conscious, and, you know, not buy things that we didn't necessarily need to get us started. So we'd love to, in the next round of buying things for the gym, add a set of 5s and a set of 10s, especially for me, because making those big jumps is a little hard. So yeah, that's definitely in the works. We bought a set of clips to attach to the end of the barbell, and then that was really everything that we needed for the barbell and Olympic weightlifting. One note is that these plates, we noticed when they got here, are not as like rubbery and bouncy as true Olympic lifting plates. So we try not to drop them like from full height the way that you can when you're like doing CrossFit and you're just trying to like do an overhead lift, and then if it's too heavy to put it down, you can just drop it. We try not to do that just because I really don't think these plates were made for it, but for what we're doing, it works. And then we had some friends just give us 30 or 35 pound dumbbells, and we use those here and there. And then we also have a 10-pound slam ball and a yoga mat. So, oh, and we have a jump rope, because, you know, jump roping. So those are the main things that we have purchased or acquired for our gym. And we sort of think that this is phase 1 of our gym. Like I said, we want to buy some more plates for the barbells. We'd love to add on some more dumbbells and a couple kettlebells to our setup. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, squat rack. Our next big purchase, this is gonna be a little bit down the road because we want to be able to save up for it, is to buy a squat rack. And we're looking at one of those racks that screws into the wall, and then you can fold it up so it sits flat against the wall, and then we can fold it down to rest partially on the platform that we built. That is what we're gonna be looking to do next. And, oh, I do wanna talk through, I have to get up for this. I do wanna talk through some of the plans that we have, like for more of the space and storage and all that good stuff. One sec, let me change positions. Okay, so our plan, I have to sit, oh, that's my garbage can. My camera was resting on that. So our plan is this is where the squat rack will be. And then this workbench with the weird like thing underneath, we would like to switch that out with like almost floor to ceiling cabinets and be able to leave like a little square in the middle where we can mount the TV. I don't think I mentioned this, but the TV we use for workout videos, or we'll put a movie on while we're working out or stream music to the TV. So I really love having that out here. I think we definitely need to keep it out here. But yeah, so I'm thinking of doing like almost like IKEA, let me come over here. Like an IKEA pack system where we can do like tall cabinet, short cabinet, tall cabinet TV in the middle. And then we'll be able to put some of our gym equipment in the cabinets. Like we'll be able to put the dumbbells and the kettlebells in the lower part and jump ropes and yoga mats and be able to like actually store it away. So that I already know is gonna cost some dollars to get all of those things. So that is just gonna have to come later, maybe in like round 2 or 3, probably like 3 or 4 of making over our garage. But that is our plan for storage. And then on this main wall, like I mentioned, this is where the squat rack will go. We'll get a mirror that actually attaches to the wall. And then I also want to take some chalk paint and maybe like paint out the square here for writing workouts and things. We have some writing on the mirror right now where we just write out workouts that each other should do. So I think it would be nice to have it be a chalk wall. So I have my computer in front of me and I'm gonna go through a cost breakdown of everything that we bought for the home gym. We kept track of everything that we purchased. So I am going to scroll through our tracking and give you some numbers. So the biggest purchase for our home gym was actually the barbell plates. So we spent $557 and some change on the plates for the barbells. The next most expensive cost was the barbell itself. We got the barbell from a local fitness gear store, and my cat is playing with the pen. Can you not right now? We got our barbell from a local fitness gear store and it costs $241. It's a standard 45-pound barbell. We would like to get another one that's 35 pounds. That's considered like a woman's bar. So eventually we will do that. Our next expense was at Lowe's, and this was the materials for building the platform. That was $183. So that was the wood. I didn't really explain exactly how we built it. Like I said, I will link the Pinterest tutorials that I use, but basically you take sheets of plywood, you take 2 of them and you put them like this, and then you take 2 more and you put them on top of those like this, and then you screw those together, and then you take the rubber mats and put them on the side, and then you take 1 more piece of wood and put it in the middle on top of the other wood. So all of that wood combined was $183, and we did get those cut to our measurements at Lowe's. I believe our platform is 4 feet by 6 feet. Some of the tutorials that we read did 4 feet by 8 feet, but we didn't want it to stick out as long just because it wouldn't fit our space very well. The next purchase, I'm trying to go in order of expense, was $58 for the rubber mats that go on the side of the platform. We got these at Tractor Supply. If you don't live in the country, I can't help you. I don't know where you're gonna go to get these, but they are horse stall mats. Go cat. So if you just look up rubber horse stall mats, you can find them. And then we just had some like miscellaneous purchases, like $22 for like screws and a box cutter to cut the rubber mats, which I don't think we even ended up needing because we got them in like the perfect size to fit. And then we just had like a $15 Amazon purchase, a $45 Amazon purchase. Those were for jump ropes and the barbell clips to go at the end. And I feel like those were the main things. Overall though, what we ended up spending was... What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah. That's right, I'm doing me. This is our overall budget. I can't do the math this fast right now for everything with rounding, so I'm just gonna leave that here. I think that we ended up staying around $1,200 for everything. Our sort of phase 2 for the home gym is gonna be buying the additional sets of plates, buying some dumbbells, some more dumbbells and kettlebells, and hi cat, shh, I'm filming. And the squat rack. That will be in our phase 2 of equipment that we're really looking forward to having. And then phase 3, more things that we're gonna need to save for is doing that sidewall for the storage with the cabinetry and mounting the TV, So that is, I think it's gonna take us some time to get to those things just because they're not as important as some other things that we're saving for right now, like a wedding. That concludes our home gym tour. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments below. And yeah, subscribe. I know I'm just starting out as a small channel, but I'm excited to keep posting some content, and I'd love to know what else you all are interested in seeing. So I will catch you in the next video.